here at the Kohima dumping site at Zuruzu Mirema in Kohima district, and we're not here to show you or do a report on the dumping site, but then we're here to tell you about one big discrepancy on a road development project which is 5.3 kilometers starting from National Highway 2, the high school ground, till here, which is about 5.3 kilometers. And but the problem here is a total amount of almost 33 crores was sanctioned by the ADB, the Asian Development Bank, back in 2016 to a few agencies, to a few contractors from Kohima itself. And RTI was filed by activists over here in Kohima, where they found out so many discrepancies as to what happened with this road. Now, it has come to light that the funds of 7 crore 90 lakhs was diverted to another road which coming from Mirema Basa to here, which was only 2.2 kilometers. Now that 7.9 CR from the almost 33 crores was meant for the 5.3 kilometer road from National Highway to high school ground till this dumping site, but the funds got diverted. The amount of 7.9 crore was diverted for a 2.2 kilometer road. Now, where did the rest of the money go? If it is one thing if they had diverted the road to the same distance of 5.3 kilometers, but only 2.2 was constructed. And what is going to happen to this road that we have just traveled on, which you have been seeing on your screens as well? This it's located in El Khel. So we are here with the activist. He's going to tell us a brief history on it and what is the stance right now of it and what is the status of it right now. So we have here the RTI activist who has in-depth information on this said project that is supposed to be worth rupees 32 crores, which was awarded to MS Vio Angami and Sons, Tomco Engineering Private Limited, PC Shaji joint venture from T. Kale Kohima village, and they were all employed by the Sipmiu to make sure that development works take place on this road from National Highway 2 till this Kohima dumping site, Kohima garbage dumping site, which is under the KMC. And right now what the problem here is that they have diverted the funds for a 2.2 kilometer road. According to the activists, he said that only a 2.2 kilometer road has been constructed from the Mirema and NH2 highway down to this site. Now, where did rest of the money go? Because only 7.9 crores was sanctioned for that particular road, and now where did the 32 crores go, or did it disappear into thin air? Let's have a word with him. Ami khan ke khuda gobole bishi thank you janai diase, thanks janai diase. To apni olop starting ma koi dibo idu project to kija sanction huise aro step by step mohan ke olop walk through kurbo paribo.
Itu laga tu tai khan work order dia tu 2016 May de dishe. Aru 2016 May de tai view Angami aru San Khan ke dishe. Aru tai khan 2017 February de ULB election ito Sipmiu Khan laga office tu all MLA hostel le thagishe tate. To tai khan ULB election khan karne Gundugol ulai gene Gordu July dishe. To Sipmiu Khan la office bi sob July dishe. Tai khan Kagostan bi sob July dishe. To tai khan do FIR ekta North PS te kuri gene tai khan thagishe. To tai khan itu piche de manu khan RTI kuri gene rasta high school ground bara yate ahya laga do manu khan itu khudi thagishe. To ami khan village khel laga German can be to American Kuisha. And I Tagiado Taikan Rasta to Nabanagine Dosrekta Bra Huisha. And I got Quakarne, American RTI Dishe. It will get the RTI can Taikan Sipmiu office, Diakan to Taikan ke reply Diado Gore Julishe. To documents can so Parishe and Akuisha. To American be Sipmiu the RTI diado tai khan bi same ami khan ke koise aru khali contract agreement bara tai khan kam khan do kuri ase enega kwa karne ami khan ministry urban aro housing de ami khan tade RTI digene hudia du tai khan ami khan ke reply dia du yate rasta du 5.39 kilometer ase aro itu karne tai khan fund khan bi 7.7 crore 90 lakhs itu dishe to ami khan itu tai khan ke hudi gene jadu tai khan du Meriama side para rasta du divert kurigina tate 2.2 kilometer khali tui banai je aro dusra rasta fund khan du eko information bi nai aro ami khan yate rasta banai sho hole du Meriama basa side du rasta bana du khali septic KMC laga khali tu khan bi polawoli die public utility khan private septic khan la bi nohli bi ward khan de dustbin gari khan bi tate polawoli na die to tai khan rasta na bana jaga de fund sanction kurigi ne rasta na bana jaga de tai khan sop tate polawoli dia se to tai khan Kohima ward khan du tai khan du KMC khan ki bi kagos likhi ne dije itu rasta na banaila ami khan ita dustbin du na uthabo itu tok bi kuise lebi government du itu bi eko kiba bi kriya nai aro tai khan du rasta bana du na banai gene gari pola du tai khan gor de monthly paisa uthai gene maintenance karne kriya itu khan bi na punche aro gari khan du phat biya hogine thake ase
तो अपनी खान इदु गवर्नमेंट के भी लोक पाइशिना पाना है और तहाला रिस्पांस किचा लोक पाइशे इचा 2016 दे इंप्लीमेंट हुआ तो इचा 2024 असे बिशी देरी हुई छे और इदु रोड प्रोजेक्ट तो शुड हैव बीन कंप्लीटेड लॉन्ग बैक ना तो अपनी लोग को पारो इदु अपनी खान भी अप्रोच करा द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ अर्बन डेवलपमेंट तहान भी अपनी खान की एग्जैक्टली की कुइशे अपनी कौन नेशनल सिपम्यू ला ऑफिस तो जुलाई शे हुली भी इदु अलग डिपार्टमेंट सपोज द म्युनिसिपलिटी अफेयर्स डिपार्टमेंट ब्रबी की कोई ना से
इदु ami khan urban director logo bi tate bi likhi ne khudije to tai khan du ami khan RTI reply do sop transfer kurigine Sipmiu khan logo di thake aro Sipmiu khan do itu rasta du ami khan na bana do municipal affairs khan do rasta do ami khan ge handover kuriya nai itu karne ami khan itu banabole pariya nai rasta divert kurise hole bi ami khan municipal de hudia do tai khan du eko enega official letter eko enega nai
अपनी को दो म्युनिसिपल अफेयर्स डिपार्टमेंट ब्रा को दो तहाला हाते इदु डाइवर्जन करने इको इना पाना है
diversion karne bi panai aro rasta itu tai khan itu take over kurigene thagia itu bi eko official kagos nai
तो तहान के लिए एक्शन नन लोय दो इफ म्युनिसिपल अफेयर्स एनी आइडिया तहान राइड रिस्पांस की दिशे
tai khan du official de eko nai khali tui dishe hoy
और सिपम्यू ला ऑफिशियल्स खान भी की कोय से
tai khan du itu rasta divert kuriya do landowners khan mati khan dia nai rasta dangor kuribole dia nai itu karne divert kurise hole bi itu rasta du landowners khan ki eko complaint nai aro turning khan de bi ekta jaga de bi dangor kuriya nai hole bi public utility gari khan do ita bi tate pola ase
तो अपनी खान ना लेटर ऑफिशियल्स खान के और इंक्लूडिंग द चीफ सेक्रेटरी के भी अपनी खान लास्ट डे चार्टर पॉइंट्स दीना से किला इन्वेस्टिगेशन और अपनी खान ला कंसर्न्स तो इदु इंक्वायर एंड इन्वेस्टिगेट द अल्टरेशन एंड डाइवर्जन ऑफ द अप्रोच रोड एंड टेक अप्रोप्रिएट एक्शन withhold any developmental project on NH2 till KMC dumping site, which is here right now, until this issue is clarified or resolved. Construct the approach road from NH2 near High School ground till the septic management plant as laid out in the DPR. Issue order to allow public utility vehicles to ply off the diverted approach road from Mirima Basa to the septic management unit KMC dumping site. Now viewers, itu moi kobole monjado no private companies or garbage company truck khando they can ply on the Merima Basa road. They are not allowed to ply on the Merima Basa road. Idu karne idu mohan ahara last apni khanda visual stage cha dikhibo. They have been plying on this road continuously, and like the RTI activist also just said, lots of vehicles are getting spoiled. All the trucks are also getting spoiled due to this road, because this road has not been constructed since it was sanctioned for construction in 2016. Now apni ke eta udhuli munjado second point they withhold any development project on NH2 till KMC dumping site until this issue is resolved. Mohanitya yade ahado Mohanitya dikhi paise lots of development activities jaise excavators khan mati kunde ase rasta broaden kuri ase hulibi apni khan ma yadi kuise till it do resolve na hoina, till they give an explanation why 7.9 CR was taken for a 2.2 road project when it was meant for 5.8 road project. To tade apni olop ko parewo idu kinega khurbo
migan itu chief secretary bra director ge amigan memorandum ekta chief secretary ge likhine dishe to chief secretary bra director ge amigan ge log kuribi kogine 28 March de amigan log kurije to itu time de tai khan tate officials khan komba thakigine rasta itu lagado amigan notun fund bra anigine banai dibo ena kwado amigan do poila paisa sanction kuriat para rasta banai dibi rasta karne sanction kurise khai logine dosra bara ahigine hoy itu nakuribo amigan itu hisabte kuise aru chief secretary gibi amigan kagos diadu tai khan amigan ke log kuria nai urban development commissioner ke log kuribi kogine amigan ke log bi kuria nai
aru apni kwad nishna idu 7.9 CR laga rasta sanction thakise. That was just for approach road and 100-meter retaining wall. Idu thakise 5.8 kilometer approach road and 100 meters retaining wall karne 7 crore 90 lakhs sanction kurise, but they've taken that money and made a 2.2 kilometer road, and anything else retaining wall bhi asna na idu rasta de aro age de kwa nishna 30 more than 32 crores almost 33 crores laga paisa la project ase ki thagise idula under de project la under de 32 CR la
32 CR laga de itu sispu gari khan tate building khan aru septic khan laga pani khan filtration kuria laga itu kan sob thagise tade 32 laga de bolebi ami khan 2021 itu time de inspection ahya do ekbari mission chola dikhya nai tade aru itia KMC khan labi tate na philai gine bahar jaga de aru phila ase
to yade apni khan la point number 9 de likhina ase September 25th 2023 the public information officer Sipmiu laga to the joint director and PIO urban development said that the report of the technical committee was not forwarded to the directorate of urban development. Aru mohan jane ase Sipmiu do urban development is the nodal agency, the nodal department of the Sipmiu. To tahan idu de ki koi ase apni khan lok paise tahan ge to idu de ki koi ase how can they say that the technical committee was not forwarded to the directorate of urban development apni de idu ko olop ko paribo why they were not aware the urban development Sipmiu koi ase they didn't forward it to
acha itu Sipmiu khan du urban laga under de bi branch ekta chuto ekta ase tai khan engineer khan bi nai to tai khan contract para ani gine engineer wing kiba banai gine itu septic laga do itu banai ja to ami khan rasta do ki karne tai khan divert kurise kwa do tai khan landowners khan ki khan koi gine technical committee para kotha koi gine itu divert kurise itu kwa ase aru tai khan ADB bara aru ministry bara tai khan advice kwa karne tai khan itu divert kurise bolebi ami khan urban debi hudia do tai khan bi ekta forwarding technical la ekta bi nai tate urban la bi ekjon bi tate member nai municipal debi eneka thakise aru tai khan ami khan ministry de hudia do ministry debi ekta eneka kwal kagos be ekta ami khan ge bi reply kuria nai ministry bi to tai khan technical committee thakile bi to in terms of core ase executive engineer do tai power do kiman ase নহলে bi superintendent of engineer tai power do 50 lakhs khali mani ase aru additional do 1 crore aru below aru engineer chief engineer নহলে bi additional engineer do power dishe hole do tai do etu opor do sanction kuribole paribo hole bi Sipmiu do khali ekjon ani gine kenega iman core laga divert kurise etu ami kan bi bisi surprise kurine thaki ase.
Okay. So right now the main concern here is Mohan development activities dikha nishna. Right, itya Mohan tahan bunai ase tara tari bra tahan bi bunai ase because itya questions arise kurishe aro now questions are being raised right now and then Mohan bi yade ahingna ase as to what happened to the rest of the amount of that 7.9 cr at least 7 crore 90 lakhs la 5.8 kilometers kane thaishe will be 2.2 where is that amount of few CR and almost 33 crore la project to idu road construction plus many others apni bra age dekwa nishna development activities so that the garbage dumping site and manukhan la Kohima whole Kohima town laga yadi ki garbage ase bahal bra dispose of kurule karne to idu khan sob kuhina bi the government apni chief secretary ke bhi likhishe to idu icha tak what is their stance right now icha as we speak today tahan icha ki koi ase
ami khan ke icha tok be ekko reply bi dia nai chief secretary tok bi aru urban khan la bi ami khan ke janai dibo ko do ekko ami khan ke bi ekko kiba ko nai icha tok.
Achha. So viewers, that is what he has just said. The main crux of the issue over here is that a project development for road and different various development activities was supposed to take place here at El Khel in between National Highway 2 and Kohima dumping site over here at El Khel from National Highway 2, which is at the junction of the high school ground till here. That is about 5.8 kilometers and a total amount of almost 33 crores was sanctioned for it, and not much development activities was done in this road. We can see all the heavy vehicles plying on this road, especially the private ones from the start of National Highway 2 till here, but this is the IG Stadium High School ground intersection over there, which they have supposed to be done many years ago. This project was sanctioned in 2016, but the fund of 7 crore 90 lakhs was diverted to another road, that is the Mirima Basa road, which is till the dumping site of 2.2 kilometers only. Now this was just for the approach road and a retaining wall, which was initially for the 5.8 kilometer road. Viewers, I know it might seem a little confusing, but the only main concern that the activists had was that what happened to the rest of the money? Where is the development activities? And once this is only issued, then fix this road. And where is this funding coming from also right now to fix this road? Because initially it was funded by the ADB, the Asian Development Bank. It was funded by that in 2016. And like he said, none of the officials from any department have given a valid point, because all the papers are there. We have it here with us as well. All the sanction amounts for even the dumper trucks or the cesspool trucks and all. But no private vehicle is allowed to use the said road, even the Mirima Basa road as well, which we will flash on your screens right now. No private vehicle is supposed to use that. No private dumping trucks are supposed to use that. So they are using this worn out, deplorable road as we speak also. Kiman diri chulai ase yade?
Ede 200 porche.
Hotai chulai?
Hoy hoy.
Hotai idu rasta lo ase?
Hoy hoy.
To kun bhi apne khan ke idu na chulabi kushi na kona?
Ah konai komi konai.
Mere mala rasta ra kile na jaye?
Tade nahi bi kushi mangi mana kuri na simakan.
Mana kurishe?
Hoy.
To idu use kurese?
Hoy khale kem sila birau di mangi tadi na.
Acha.
Man private to tade birau na di to.
Acha. Aro idu apni khan do tade bra bon kuri na ase kushi kuli do. Aro idu rasta do kinega ase idu rasta do?
Idu rasta do bishi biya ase. Eta tak to bishi biya ase. Be gari lutuna ni shitu bi pura biya ho jase mekan to. Ek saal bin ho gi pura rasta biya ro na. Pura biya ho jase.
Acha. To apni khan private la malik khan bi ko koi na koi dlau pore.
Eto to ki ko ta khan ni makhani chulai na tang na hai dura makhani koi thangi na holi rasta ni gase na banaye idu ni rasta bai ni gase
Thank you. We'll take the fruit tank picture. Thank you. So over here also we have the septic tanks over here. Now according to the reports that we have also received, we have 8 in total, but here 6. Now we've been told that 2 are being utilized by the Kohima Municipal Council, but these new trucks have not been utilized even once since they have been transferred here from Katkati. These trucks were brought here, assembled in Katkati and brought here, and have not been utilized even once. Now the large big trucks over here, the 2nd, 3rd and 4th and 5th truck over here, now these 6 have not been utilized even once at all. And now it is all written Kohima Municipal Council over here. But even though it is written here, like I'll just tell the camera person to see the Kohima Municipal Council, all the registration has been done as well. But we can see that there's not been utilized. Now we also asked some sources why this was not utilized. After the funds got over, once these were brought and the KMC did not take up the project again, this is why only these trucks were left behind and not been utilized. Now we'll show you in your visuals exactly how this place was developed. It has a laboratory, it has an office building, it has a restroom as well, and it has been built really well. Now this is the only development activity, including the 2.2 road that was made from Mirima Basa to the road over here. So viewers, this is the report that we wanted to make known about the discrepancies of the road development project from National Highway 2 High School ground to the Kohima dumping site now, where the road was diverted. And as mentioned over and over again throughout this report, and given the in-depth report also by the RTI activists. But we have also come to know that this place had no electricity for 2 years because of non-payment of bills. Now again, after paying the bills, the transformer got spoiled, and it's been a year now that this place has no electricity. We wanted to see and talk to some people over here, but they have also informed us that there's no electricity for at least a year. And then we asked them how they're running their day-to-day lives without electricity. They said they have themselves got solar power over here by themselves from their own pockets over here. Now, why this place has been abandoned, we do not know. We would also like to question the Urban Development Department why the road project was diverted without anybody's knowledge, and for that much amount, as the same amount for a 5.3 kilometer road, a 2.2 kilometer road, same amount constructed, which was meant for a 5.3 kilometer road. And why only the KMC is allowed from the top side, but now the private ones are also using the lower road, which is the National Highway 2 road, from the high school ground till the Kohima dumping site. Now each and every truck, as you have seen also, has been plying there in such deplorable roads. Now the question is, what happened to the funds of almost rupees 33 crores, and what is going to happen to this sewage management plant over here in Mirima? We would also like to question the urban development of how the Sipmiu is not aware, making aware to the Urban Development Department about all these happenings over here. Now this has been funded by the ADB, the Asian Development Bank. As mentioned in all the reports, that they have not even made known of the technical committee to the Urban Development Department. In this regard, we have also spoken to an official of the Sipmiu who was here during the inception of this project and who is very much aware of this project now. And we spoke to him over the phone where he has explained to us and what justification he has. Let's have a listen. Why is there so much of confusion in regard to this particular road project from National Highway 2 High School ground till the Kohima dumping site, where initially it was for 5.3 kilometers and then it got diverted to another side with the same amount it was made for 2.2 kilometers and so on. And then the septic management plant is not working, not functioning since COVID. Can you just give us a run through of what happened from the department's side, from the Sipmiu side?
Yeah. Initially, the approach road was those who are making the allegation. It is from the high school ground, yes, from the highway to the septic site. And approach road, initially it was, during the conception of the DPR, we thought that we will take that route. But once the work was awarded to the contractor, issues came up. So the project was getting delayed because there was no accessibility to the site. So ultimately, it was shifted to the highway near Mirama Basa to reach the site.
Okay.
Yeah, the initial one from high school to the septic site is around 5 point something, 5 points.
Yeah, 5.22, yeah.
Yes. And one from the Merema highway near Merema Basa to there, plan is around 2.85 kilometers, yes. So since the road could not be handed over because certain issues were there, which I'm also not aware as of now, because since I'm the only person representing Sipmiu now, all others have the Sipmiu is basically disbanded already.
Yes.
Whatever I know, I'm apprising you on that.
Okay.
So, though the land is shortened, I make you understand that so many additional works were done along the road, like the retaining walls. Retaining walls have been done almost throughout the length of the road, it seems. So, from our end, there are no hidden agenda that we have done something wrong and we are trying to hide. No, nothing is there from our end.
Yeah, but retaining wall, I understand because I've visited the site. And then even the DPR has everything given. The DPR has all what is needed, what is required, the approach road plus the retaining wall. So the total amount was 7 crore 90 lakhs. 7 crore 90 lakhs was the only amount that was sanctioned for the said road, but then 7 crore 90 was for the 5.3 kilometer with retaining wall. And the same amount, 7.9 crore, was used for the 2.8 kilometer with retaining wall. So the same amount which was meant for the approach road of 5.8 was used for that is including retaining wall. So but additional work does not arise, sir, because it has already been sanctioned. That money for retaining wall was part of the sanctioned money of 7 crore 90 lakhs. I do have all the papers with me. I have the DPR with me. I have the amount for what was spent on the vehicles, on the dumpers, on the septic vehicles, everything. There's 6 lying there just unused. The septic management plant is just gone to waste. A big property properly built, gone to waste. And there's so many anomalies happening right now. So I just want from the Sipmiu side, what went wrong? And then the municipal affairs said they have not received any letter saying that they wanted the approach road for this project. The research is all done, sir. So I just need an explanation of why almost 33 CR has gone down the drain.
Let me clarify on the retaining wall. If I'm not mistaken, the retaining wall, I mean, in the DPR, it is for 100 meters only.
Right.
That is what I need to understand, 100 meters.
Correct.
Yeah. And the approach road from Mirema, the retaining walls have been built almost throughout the length of the road.
Okay. But I mean, okay, let's say it's been done. What about the rest of the the sanction money? What about the others? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's done. Okay.
Yes, please.
But that is the development that took place. The road. Why was the diversion done? And whereas the concerned department is saying they were never approached, and then again it's causing a lot of inconvenience, for utility vehicles. Till now, I've gone all the way around from there. I've checked it myself, and I have seen the DPR. I've seen the contract, everything as well. So I just want to know, almost 33 CR, that is, 32.9 CR was in the contract, and 11 CR for the road, right, sir? 11.
Yeah, it might. I'm not. To clarify, I'm not a technical person.
Okay, but it is all there. It's all, neither am I, sir. I'm not the technical person.
So I will not be able to go into the technicalities. Anyway, whatever.
So and how did the why was there no question raised by the CAG when the audit was cleared, for all this? How come, the DPR, the changes in DPR and contract, because in the contract was 11 CR, 11 point something CR, and then in the DPR it was 7.9 CR for the approach road and wall. And the whole complete project, including the septage management, almost 33 crores. So all these things, there's too many questions raised more than answers. So if you can just provide me with some, legit answers, and, where I can also understand what happened. Everything is on paper, everything is on record, everything has been submitted. So I just want to know why there's no correct or, legitimate response.
I think I'm making the facts to you only. I'm not trying to hide anything. Okay. What I know, I'm trying to tell you only. So from our end, I think there is no misappropriation or something. Maybe there are deficiencies on our part, but I don't think there are any misappropriation. On those allegations are not there. Yeah, the change in alignment was necessitated, but I think it was approved by a committee, a technical committee. But unfortunately, that also we had explained to the applicant that all our records were destroyed during the
fire.
Fire sometimes in 2017. Yes.
Right.
So,
but then there are bills. They are bills. Even though the applications, the papers are burned, the bills are there. So how will the bills be there without the papers, right? So I think that is one thing.
Yeah, I'll clarify on that. For the bills, we scan it and send it through mail for reimbursement to the ministry.
Correct.
So that's how we could retrieve from the email the bills.
Okay.
Not only for this particular contract, the other projects also, since all records were born, the bills for the other contracts also, all the bills were available with us because we scan it and send it for reimbursement. And as regards to the not working of the plan, I know after the COVID, there were issues. We could not get the right party to run the plant. But now, efforts have been made. The process has been initiated for outsourcing the plant to private parties, and the process is on now. We have got the approval from the government to outsource it.
No, but then the plant is not running because the ADB fund had got over, apparently, right? The Asian Development Bank fund had gone over, and then it stopped running.
No. ADB had only funded for the project and 1 year of operation and maintenance. It is only that.
Mm. So, and also in the letter written, all development work should be stalled, withhold, because until this is cleared. Now, why is the approach road from high school ground till the septic plant being done right now? I think that is also one thing that it's quietly being done right now when this issue is being popped up.
I'm not aware of that. That development works are going there. I'm not aware. I'm sorry.
So so right now who is doing the approach road?
I mean,
High school
can
ground.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not aware of it.
So, sir, I have not
Okay.
got any concrete response from you. I understand, like, whatever you're telling me, but there
Yeah.
are many other, anomalies that is popping up because everything is on paper, everything is on record, and nothing seems to be the main answer that I want to know is why did the road get diverted, and when the municipal affairs department has said that they were not approached for the to acquire the road, and then whereas Sipmiu said that they are not giving the land, so we had to divert. But it is contradictory, both sides. Why did the road get diverted in the first place? Why was it shortened with the same amount that was meant for 5.8 kilometers? 5.3 kilometers, 2.8 was done. Where's the rest of the money?
Mm-hmm.
That is my question, main.
Yeah.
And 2016, it's been 8 years.
Yes. So whatever as I already told you, the diversion has to take place because I mean that road. I mean some work was done by the municipal, polling or something back then. So the other one of the reason is that we cannot do. I mean the same work we cannot do it on. I mean the same road on the same road, the same road. So and since I mean we had asked to hand it over to us, that could not be handed over to us also. So I mean and land issues were also there. It seems so. I mean taking all those things into consideration, the road was diverted to so then the project is not affected.
The money were for 5.3 kilometers of 7 crore 90 lakhs was sanctioned, but 2.8 kilometers was done only with the same amount of money. Whether it was 11 CR or 7 CR, that is another question I want to raise. How did these things happen? How did you change the DPR and the contract? Contract said 11 CR. It is not easy to change from DPR to from the contract to the DPR. It's not so easy. It involves many steps, sir. The difference between the sanction amount. So you get what I'm saying, sir? Like 5.3 kilometers of 7.9 crore, 7 crore and 90 lakhs. The same amount was used to build 2.8 kilometers. Where is the rest of the money, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying to, respond to your queries as best as I can.
Okay.
Where is money? I'll not be able to say anything, but you see, though what I'm trying to explain is, though the road was shortened, the land was shortened, additional works like retaining wall had to be done all along the stretch of the road. And I think that can be verified from the residents of that village also.
Yeah, I've seen the road, sir. I have visuals of it. I went there myself.
You see, if there are any, misappropriation or whatever it is there, I'm free for anything. I'm open.
Okay.
Because I'm very frank. I'm telling you the truth only.
Yes.
By the way, I don't have any hidden agenda also.
No, sir. I'm not insinuating that, but just that since you were there then when the inception of this project, and it's been 8 years, and you yourself are saying you're the only one there since it's disbanded now, Sipmiu. So, and you were also present that time. So I just want to get a clearer picture of what went wrong, How did this road of 5.3 become 2.8 on another side, and where only the KMC vehicles are allowed on that side, you know, and no other vehicles? This 5.3 kilometers was meant for everybody, the private vehicles, everything.
No, the objective of the approach road is to to give connectivity to the septage plant.
Correct.
That is the primary purpose, so that the vehicles carrying the septage can take it there. That is the primary purpose of the approach road.
But it
So
is
even
such
if
in
though,
yes.
even if though it is diverted due to, I mean, whatever reasons, I think still serving the purpose of reaching the connecting to the plant.
Yeah, but it is in such a deplorable condition. That is hence the road was made. There was a road project to make the road, to construct the road. But now it is in such a deplorable condition that vehicles are getting spoiled every day over there. I mean, the trucks that are going there, because obviously there's no public movement there, but for to go to the plant and come back, and the plant is not working right for so many years since COVID. So they're going further to the dumping site, the garbage dumping site, to throw the sewage. That is again another concern over there. Since the plant is not working, people are dumping their sewage on that side, near the dumping site, the garbage dumping site. So whether the road, because the sewage management plant is not even functioning anyway. So the trucks, the dumpers are going beyond that also.
Yes, as of now, but we are making. The government is doing its best. We are trying to reactivate the plan at the earliest. I mean, the big documents have also been approved by the government, and I think in due course of time, the notice inviting tenders will be published very soon.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's coming up. Construction is going on now, but particular 2016, when it was sanctioned, 2016 till now, nothing has been done to that road. And where is the money? That is my only concern. Where is it worth 32 crore 21 lakhs 98,500? Is that road of 2.8 kilometers and the sewage management plant worth 32 crores 21 lakhs 98,500?
You see, why the road was diverted, issues were there, so it was diverted. And since issues were there, it was diverted. And as I already explained it to you, the original, in the DPR, the retaining wall, it is specified only for 100 meters. Whereas in the new approach road, from the Merima Basa, 2.85, I think almost 2.85 kilometers, almost throughout the land, retaining walls have been built. But if there are doubts, I'm open. Whatever the government wishes to do, if they want to go for an investigation, I'm open to it.
Okay.
Because I'm telling whatever I know, I'm telling the truth.
So do you think, Sipmiu had many other officials, so maybe some, now that it's disbanded and we are not aware, not many people, that Sipmiu also existed under the Urban Development Department. I myself was not aware. So, the officials, the staff of Sipmiu also, where are they? Can they give an answer if investigation is going to happen? So what went wrong? Why is such a waste 32 CR just gone down the drain? So
I think since we are making efforts to, reactivate the plan, I think presumption that it is gone down the drain is also wrong. Please give us time so that it gets, the plan is reactivated. Then you will see that it has not gone down the drain. In fact, the plan is one of the best plans. That is what I'm made to understand also. 15
lakhs was spent on those trucks. 6 lakhs for the small ones, 3 lakhs for the small ones, and 15 lakhs for the big ones.
I don't know the amount, But
Yes, it's all here with me, everything.
okay,
So
okay.
that is why I am just wondering what happened to all of that money. Some were spent and it's not being utilized. The ones that are not being shown, that is the main thing. And how did, the DPR and the contract numbers, how did it change? Again, in the contract, it's written 11 crores for the road with retaining wall of 5.39 kilometers.
Whatever I know, you see, in the DPR, it is an estimate, and based on the estimate, whoever bids, he might bid above the DPR and the rate quoted in the DPR, or he might quote above or below. That is I cannot justify that.
Okay.
But normally it happens like that. When your DPR sanctions 100 rupees, contractor might bid for 200, or he might bid for 70, 80. So there I cannot give anything.
Okay.
So you give us. The plan is in the process of being reactivated. So let's wait for that also and see how it runs after it is activated.
Hopefully in future that the urban development and the Sipmiu can answer as to what exactly happened to this project. Esther here with camera person Moa for Nagaland News Network.